Hello and welcome to another brand new episode of Influence of Times and my next urban exploration video, and hopefully you're going to enjoy this one because I've brought you something completely different, as you can see just by looking behind me. As always, thank you so much for joining me in Influence of the Times as our journey for Britain's most abandoned and derelict places continues. I'm so glad that you could join me today right here on Facebook or YouTube to explore this next location. So to everybody who's watching this video, as always, thank you so much for tuning in, for watching, for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, then please do head over. If you're watching this either through Facebook or my YouTube channel and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. It would be fantastic to have your support in keeping these places and memories of these places alive. So yes, please go over to head over to my YouTube channel if you haven't already subscribed. If you go to Facebook or YouTube, type in Urban Worlds Influences of Times and just either subscribe to my channel or join my Facebook page, or better still, do both. You can find me on Instagram as well, which is Cam vs Influence as well. So yeah, but thank you for joining me today. And don't forget to share as well. Don't forget to share as much as you can on your Facebook pages, because that would be fantastic, because the more people we get to see in these places, the better. So you can see we're at our next place. So without further ado, welcome to episode 51 of series 2. And we are here at our next place. This is the Middlewood. So we're in Sheffield. Okay, so we've come up to Sheffield, and I'm joined by a number of people today. Now you can't see them, but they're there. There's a couple of people there. We've got a friend, a brand new urban explorer with me today, who's never been to an abandoned place ever. So this is the first time and the first place he's ever met me and met the people I'm here with today, and ever done an abandoned place. So he's with us today. So he's down there. Also, as he explores, he's with us today. So a big shout out to him as he explores. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, please head over to his channel and subscribe to him, because he's got some great stuff. And he's a great lad. So please subscribe to As He Explores. And we've also got his friend and his dad and things with us today. So it's a couple of people of us here today. And I've brought you back to Sheffield, to this place. This is the Middlewood Mental Asylum Hospital Church. Okay. Quick bit of history, then we're going to explore. So the hospital and the church were built around 1857, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. It was abandoned, or should I say closed, in 1996, something like that, 1996, and it's been abandoned ever since. Now the hospital has been demolished, long demolished. It was the Mental Asylum Hospital. Now the hospital itself was known as I think it was the West Yorkshire Mental Asylum Hospital. It was known as the West Riding Asylum Hospital. There was a couple of different names for it, but it was also known as the Middlewood Mental Asylum Hospital. It's long gone, and there are now apartments there, and this is the only remaining original part of that mental asylum hospital that's left, and that's the church, and this is where we am. So how's about we're going to explore? So it's been abandoned since 1986, and that's it. It's pretty much been left to decay for, what, I don't know, nearly 20 years, something like that. So how's about we go and explore Middlewood Mental Asylum Hospital Church. Have a look at this. Okay guys, so this is the church. You can see the windows are boarded up. Oops. But yeah, some of the original windows, like the glass is missing, but some of them are still here. Look at these pillars, look at these, the original church pillars. That is so cool. And to think this church was built like in 1857 or something. Mad. Oh, look at these. So this is the front of the church, guys, okay? So you would have had a notice board. You know where the hymns would have been on there? And on the other side? This is where the altar would have stood. You can see they've ripped out, completely ripped out the foundation. But that's where the altar would have stood, right there in the middle. And then you've got these beautiful windows. Look at that, guys. Incredible window. Look, it goes right up to the top, look. Amazing windows. And the way the sunlight, we've literally timed it just right to where the sunlight is just shining through these windows. Have a look at this, guys. This is what's left of the church. Amazing. As you can see, it's Azzy, my friend. But they've taken out all the pews, and that's where the pews would have once been. But yeah, this place is stunning. I've never actually done and explored a proper church. It's absolutely stunning. This place is incredible. But yeah, look, this is where the pews, rows and rows of pews would have once been. Just here. But yeah, I love the pillars. They're super cool, look at those. And what I quite like is where the cobwebs on them as well. That's so cool. So you've got like, you can just make out the window. Just there, look. And then, like, the original door. But yeah, this place is mega cool. Beautiful place. So quiet and peaceful. Good windows on top. See that? So cool. Old woodwork's still there. Windows. So we're now like at the front of the church. So these are like the original railings. Look at these old things. The old church railings. And you've got like the rear altar thing there. But look at these stained glass windows, guys. Look at these. Beautiful windows. Just amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that one. Crazy. And just to show you what it looks like from where I'm standing. So all the original roof is still there. Look at this. What a beautiful place. Look at that. And then this is what's left of the organ. So the organ would have been attached to that wooden frame. And that is all the mechanics about as to what made it work. So you can see all the valves and buttons and all sorts. And if you can see that there, that is one of the bellows that would have pumped the air. So that top bit would have moved up and down. So it would have pumped the air into the organ, And there's another bellow at the back. But that's what that is. And this is like the huge frame. A massive frame. But yeah, it's literally just falling forward. As you can see, like, it's massive organ frame. And like, you see the flooring. So the original floor is still here. It's like these tiles are from all that time. To think that these tiles have been here since the 1800s. And they're still here under all the dirt and the dust and everything else. It's just incredible. It's a beautiful church. Oh, look at this, guys. This is what's left of the organ. Look at this thing. Beautiful, look. It's a Dominion. Obviously a big company. There's even some music left here. Look at this. 1874 to 1950 though. Look at that. Absolutely amazing to think that this organ is still here. Like, to think how old it is and like who played it. It's just crazy. Wow. I think that's well cool. But even the woodwork on it. But yeah, no. And then like this bit here is like the next part. So we think that this is probably like the middle section. Because it's got 2 layers of keys. And then this would have been the top one. The top layer. So, yeah. Amazing. Just a beautiful picture. And then we go up to like, this is almost like the altar. Some saying on. Standing on like the altar. Look at this place. Wow, look at the beautiful ceiling. It's beautiful. Like pillars and stuff. I'll just give you one last look, guys. Let's give you one last look at this place. It's just amazing. Church. Okay, so that's the end of the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Having a look around this 18th century or 1800s Middlewood Mental Asylum hospital church, and it's just incredible to think that I'm standing in this church that dates back to that era, and to think of how many people, how many mental health patients actually came to this church, prayed, sang songs, found reconciliation, peace. It's just amazing. There's an incredibly amazing atmosphere in here, like really, really peaceful, even though you can hear people are with us today. There's such an amazing, lovely, peaceful atmosphere in this church. Really lovely. Really calm atmosphere. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed. It's a very short episode, but there's nothing really much else I can show you. There is a tower here, like a clock tower, but it's way too dangerous to go in there. I wouldn't anyway. So I've showed you everything that I could show you in this church. So yeah, so as always, thank you for joining me, Influence the Times, as our journey for Britain's most abandoned and derelict places continues. Thank you for joining me, for watching this video. Don't forget to go to Facebook, head over to my Facebook page, Urban World's Influence the Times, join the Facebook page, head over to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel, help me out, guys. And the more people who watch these videos, the better. So I'm going to wrap it up, say goodbye, God bless, take care, thank you for joining me. From me, as he explores, from my friend, and everybody who's with me today. It's been our pleasure and joy to have your company today in this next episode of the Influence of Time series. We're now going to head off, hopefully do another episode, which will be on my YouTube channel later in the week or next weekend. So yeah, we're going to go and check out another place. So until then, God bless, take care, stay safe, have fun if you're an urban explorer, and I'll see you very soon right here on Facebook and YouTube for another episode in the Influence of Time series, episode 52. Till then, see you soon and take care.